No idea which ribbons we're gonna use, but I needed all of them because that's how we are. And my friends have a lot to say tonight, so let's just give them a little mute. What's up, y'all? Y'all, look how cute. Happy 4th of July. And side note, Jordan actually had all of this and this. He had all of this sitting on the floor when I got here. I guess he was gonna make it but didn't have time. So, lucky me. Oh, you're welcome, Gail. All right, so you like the doormats? They're fun. I listed, I think, 20 more tonight. Let's get this off to the side. All right. Y'all, he chose this burlap frame, but I thought I had a red frame right there, but I don't see it. So we'll go with it. All right, let's do the red one first. Y'all, we're gonna treat this red 10-inch just like we do our 21. Y'all, I also have some exciting news to share about the workshop. All right, so look, we fold it over, we fold in the sides. Okay, y'all, a guy that I went to the same high school as me. He is a balloon artist in New Orleans. All right, y'all, we're gonna do 10-inch poofs around the top while I talk. And I convinced him, hopefully, he said he would, to come and as a bonus for the workshop on the Wednesday before, he's gonna come and he's gonna decorate the background for us, but we're gonna do the whole thing either recorded so you guys have step-by-step on how to make the balloon garland, or live in that group. So that's gonna be awesome. Y'all, and he's not just like build your cousin's birthday balloon garland. Like, have you guys ever heard of Essence Festival? They worked on the main stage, like the welcoming balloon arches. Like crazy work. I honestly didn't think he was gonna say yes, just because like he's a super busy person. But it'll be one more little like thing. What is that? Y'all, a wreath fell out of the box. It'll be like one more little thing that you can add to your arsenal of things that you can do and promote locally. Yeah, Carol, essence is major. Sue joined, awesome. Yeah, it's gonna be so fun. I'm excited for it. Like, I don't know if y'all gonna show up and watch, but I wanna learn. Carrie Rue is good. He is recovering well from his little eye surgery. Y'all, if you joined us late, these are 10-inch poofs around the top using a 10-inch mesh. Y'all, I've never really tried this method, but why not? Let's do it. I'm gonna do 10-inch poofs around the bottom as well, but in the opposite color. So I'm gonna use the blue. To do 10-inch poofs around the bottom. Charlene, I heard I was in the Michaels in Kenner. Marcia, if you're already a member of Makers University, if you're in the creative coaching group, you're gonna wanna log in. You're gonna wanna click on creative at the top, and then you're gonna wanna scroll down till you see the challenge invite. All right, let's add our 10-inch poofs all the way around the bottom with the other color. You found me at Michael's in Virginia. That's fun. Y'all, I haven't got to see myself yet, which is kind of sad. So I'm gonna try to go to the one in Kenner. Linda, that large fish was from last year, so I don't know if we reordered those or not. It's check fabric mesh. Do you teleport yourself to different places or do you use magic carpet to get to the different Michaels? It's more like that lady from what was her name? The one that like did a little nose wiggle. What was her name, y'all? We're almost done. I Dream of Jeannie? Yeah, her. Am I gonna wholesale my rugs? We already have some listed on Fair. All right, we got all of our 10-inch ruffles done. Y'all, now we're gonna go back with ruffles. You hope you see me in Kenner? Listen, that's where they said I was at. So, yeah, wasn't Jeannie in a lamp? I'm talking about, I think her name is Samantha. I could be wrong. All right, let's grab our 2 rolls of mesh back. All right, we're gonna cut off those 2 wonky edges. Yeah, you guys are all saying it, Samantha. All right. Y'all, now I wanna do blue ruffles on top, red ruffles on bottom. So we're gonna do just 20-inch ruffles because we don't need a 30-inch because we already have the mesh. So let's cut 8. To start with. 1. So these are 20 inches. And I'm just doing 20 because I think that's really all I'm going to need. Alright, that should be 6. 7. 1 more. Alright, and then I'm going to need 2 additional of the red. Alright, so there were 10 around the bottom. We did the bottom in blue, so I'm going to add red ruffles and 8 around the top. Robin, my tumbler is not available for purchase. Alright, we're going to do 2 little curls. And then we're going to ruffle it. Then we're going to add one of our red curls all the way around the bottom. You bought a heat press to cut, burn, all the way through. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you about that one. I don't really use it. I just use my rotary cutter or the wood burner. I tried it once and there was flames and I was out. Y'all, that's gonna be cute. Debbie, Rue does not come to this warehouse ever. Debbie, I feel like you ask that every night, and every night I have to tell you the same answer. You finished your first wreath this weekend. You had so much fun. Awesome. It's pretty already. Yep. I mean, it's red, white, and blue. How can you go wrong? Nope, Debbie. Pretty sure it's you. It says, Debbie from Canada, ask about Rue every time. All right, y'all. We are a little over halfway. Jennifer sold her 5th wreath today. Congratulations. I sold a wreath today. It was looking rough. I'm like, we gotta fix that. What's up, Peggy Sue? Yo, I'm just still excited about the balloon garland. I don't know about y'all. Jennifer sold her butterfly from the subscription box an hour ago. Awesome. Y'all, I was checking out all the stuff that's going in your March subscription box today. It's going to be a good box. Carrie, my question is, if that is something that makes you nervous and you're worried about it, why would you come here and tell other people about it? Like, not. What balloon garland? Lori. For the challenge, we have one of our friends coming, and he's doing a whole balloon garland. Right back there. How fun is that going to be? All right. So we've got 10-inch poofs around the middle, 10-inch poofs around the outside. Now we just did 20-inch ruffles around the outside. Now we're going to do 20-inch ruffles on the top. All right. We're going to curl both sides. Give you a hint what's in the March box. Wreath supplies. I know. Hard to imagine. All right. Let's do our 20-inch ruffles around the top. Jane, congratulations. How do you get a critique from Jordan? In the coaching group, every month there's a post that goes out that says, if you want your wreath critiqued, post it here. You like that video email? You're welcome. Something new that I'm trying. I haven't done the one for this afternoon yet. What's up, Vanessa? Where you been, girl? Lori did her first class and survived with happy customers. Congratulations. Y'all, Tammy is still texting me. Like, y'all know good and well, Tammy got the text message from DecoExchange that I'm going live. You know good and well, Tammy got the little beep when I went live. And she's still right there trying to blow up the phone. Mel, I did tell him. Judy said she's already got her rabbit kit, made it, and sold it. Wish she had bought more. Judy, we sold 570 of those rabbits. And then I was like, wait a minute, I need one of those rabbits. They're all gone. What the heck? All right, we are down to our last bit of mesh here. I told Mary about the bird. Listen, I'm gonna like put little birds in every package that she gets from me from now on. They're gonna like, have you ever seen those invitations that when you open, little butterflies fly out? It's on, friends. All right, look how pretty. I like that you can like definitely see the different lines of colors, but then they also like peek through. So it's layered, but not layered. Y'all, let's check out David Williams. David says, Hello. Sorry for writing on your timeline, but I have to tell you the truth that you always share great posts. Oh, that's so sweet, David. I have checked your profile and saw your lovely post. Vanessa, he's trying to hit on you. I tried to send you a friend request, but it's not going through. I'd be very happy if you send me a friend request and we become friends. Thank you very much. David, that is so cute. But this is not matchmaker friend. And she ain't interested. Unless you're like a salty prince with that oil money, because then we all interested. Y'all seen the price of oil? Oh, now he's flirting with Trina. David, you can't just hit on everybody. You gotta just choose one and go all in. What the heck? Now he's after Tina. Listen. David, you should have just chose one. We are not having like the Facebook Live swindler. Did y'all see the Tinder swindler thing? All right. David's gone. We have to get back on track. You need these mesh. The blue one is RY 831 565. And the red one was RY 831 549. Yeah, Pamela, he was trying to do what's it called? Pamela, I feel like you watched the training today. Okay. Y'all, this is a wooden sign. It's nice and thick. Much like our friend David's skull, evidently. So, we're going to take it. It feels a little heavy. Y'all, I have a rule. If it weighs more than a half pound or so, I do not like to use mounting squares. So, well, if I was, okay, I feel like whenever everyone was here, Candy might have used my staple gun. Does anyone remember that? Because normally my staple gun is right here. And now I don't have a staple gun. Found it. All right. I feel like I remembered Candy saying she wasn't strong enough to use it or something. All right. Gonna grab a little bit of my super glue to just put around those staples. Y'all, okay, there's never a good perfect solution for anything. Right? If you put staples in smooth wood like this, they pop out really easy. What does that mean? Let me show you. Watch. Very little effort. Pops right out. So I like to put the staples in and then put super glue. That super glue kind of sinks in to the wood around the holes where the staples went in. And once that dries, it'll hold it just a little bit better. So we're gonna let that sit right there and dry for a second. While we make a bow. Okay, now I'm a little bit torn because originally I grabbed this ribbon because it's one of my favorites. But there's no glitter anywhere else. The mesh isn't glittery, the sign isn't glittery, so I don't think I'm gonna go glittery. Which, that also eliminates this one. And this one. So, that's fun. Everything is fine. We're gonna go with more neutral looking colors. You think some glitter in the bow is okay? It probably is, I just don't want it. All right. Let's get our, we lost our burn cream. All right, we are gonna measure out a decent sized tail, give it a good twist. What signs did you cut the blue and white mesh and then you had the red and white mesh? What lift did you cut them for the first time you think he's okay? And the second one, what? Lisa, I have no idea what you asked. Try again, friend. All right, let's measure out our loops. I'm gonna go about 7. I feel like a lot of y'all get your friends into trouble with like really bad decisions. All right, measure out our 8-inch tail on the other side. You guys like the Jordan's project in creative coaching? All right, our loops are gonna be just a little bit smaller. Where am I selling my floor mats? You can literally find them on DecoExchange.com, DecoExchange.etsy.com, Amazon.com, just about anywhere. The corsages were good, yeah. So we're all trying to do some things that are a little bit different. Y'all, the more that we can teach you in the coaching group, the better off your creative talents will be, and will expand all the crazy things that you can do. Y'all, I'm gonna throw in some little thin ribbon way back here in the back, because why not? Y'all, the problem is that Jordan goes live on Monday and does something really cool, and then I gotta follow that up on Tuesday. So now I gotta go find a cooler project than Jordan did. What the heck? Y'all, this one has little pom-poms on the edge. How fun is that? All right, y'all, now I'm gonna throw in this ribbon from last year. Actually, y'all, I didn't even get this ribbon out of my store. I got it somewhere else. That yellow price tag means I bought it somewhere. Do I make funeral arrangements? I do, and there's some already in the membership portal for sure. Y'all, now I'm gonna use this solid red velvet with the white trim. Our loops just get a little bit smaller every time. Deb just signed up for the challenge. Awesome. Y'all, if you came in late, or if you haven't heard us talk about the workshop that we're doing this month, you definitely don't want to miss it. We just added another bonus. One of my friends is a balloon artist, and he's gonna come in and do the whole porch behind us as our, I don't know, backdrop, I guess. But while he's decorating it, we're either going to go live in that group or we're going to record it, and he's going to teach you guys how to make balloon garlands. Is it a private membership? It is. You can go to learnfromdamon.com and then sign up there. All right, so I'm gonna go with one little center loop. Melissa signed up for the workshop earlier today. Y'all, if you just want to sign up for the workshop, you can go to learnfromdamon.com and then scroll down till you see a big old box that says you're invited workshop. And that's where you'll find out. All right, fold it in half. Then we're just gonna slide our bow right out of our bow maker. All right, y'all, if you're in the business coaching group, I want you to notice what's happening right now. All right, we're gonna pinch this, get it nice and tight. Give it a good twist, right? Y'all, sometimes I feel like I tell y'all over and over and over again about the coaching groups and about classes and about how we teach people to have a business or to create, right? But look at how many people just said they had no idea we do that. You have to talk about what you do all the time. Right? For most of you guys that know me are probably thinking, how does that person not know that? Right? And we have to remember that new people every single day will come across your content on the internet. And you have to remember that they don't know who you are or what you do, and it's okay to repeat it. Y'all, look how pretty. Y'all, side note, I get distracted when I think of things that I feel like I need to remind the students and point things out. So, just one of those things that happens. Like, oh, learning moment. All right, we're gonna take it. We're gonna tie it off. Y'all, remember that super glue is still gonna be wet, so try not to touch it. Super glue takes forever to cure. Y'all, and guess what? The people that get annoyed by hearing about it, we're never gonna buy it anyway. Let them go. All right, look how fun. Now, in this case, our sign is gonna be completely hidden inside the mesh, so we don't have to worry about taking off the stickers. If I was gonna be able to see those stickers from the back side, I would take them off. Jacqueline says I was right about the glitter. Girl, I know. People were trying to make me make bad decisions. There's nothing about this says throw some glitter. Now, if I wanted to be cute, I could have got out some Mod Podge or some glue, and I could have put a little bit on all of these little shapes that are on the sign. Then I could have glittered those. And then I could have brought it all together, right? All right, so let's get this right in here. Y'all, I'm gonna add my 4 pipe cleaners down into the frame. Can you use hot glue? I strongly suggest that you just follow the instructions that I gave you. But if you choose to use hot glue, you did not learn that from me. All right. So we're gonna go from this corner to this corner, right? And always, I wanna pull these as far out as I can. You went all the way to Lowe's to get Rapid Fuse? I get it at Lowe's and Amazon, honestly. Do you run the pipe cleaners through the mesh? If there's mesh between where the pipe cleaner is attached and where it's going, I run it through it. All right. Oh, thanks, Sue. Nancy, and that's fine. Nancy, that's why we also do free courses, just like this one. Is there a printer running in the background? No, that's the rain. All right, I'm gonna get my bow right up here. You love the mesh? Yeah, it's fun. Heather. Jump, girl. Look how pretty that is. All right, y'all, now we can start adding some ribbon tails. I want to pull in Definitely this one. Maybe these. I kind of want to use this one, but let's just do it. Let's just do it. I wasn't gonna do it because I didn't want to waste my ribbon that I don't have a lot of, and I don't know where it came from to order more of it. All right. So we're gonna need 9 of each. I'm gonna do 12-inch tails. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You thought for a while mesh was going out of style, then all the beautiful new colors and designs came out. It was never going out of style. Oh, Carol, I cannot do E6000. I always buy it and I always want to like it, but then it's like, oh, let's wait 50 years. This one, I mean, I may have sold it before, but this has a price tag on it, which means I bought it from someone else. All right, there's 9 of those tails. Two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I usually get it from Amazon. It's just easy. Why 2 different blues? Navy blue and navy blue? I've got E6000 in a can, in a pump, in liquid, in a gel. I don't like it. I don't like it. Jane, yeah, you can send it to info@damonotes.com. It'll make its way to us. Do I have a 2.5-inch red somewhere? Because I would really like that to be red. Hang on, y'all. Here's all my 2.5-inch ribbon. Found it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is from hotmeshmom.com. Yeah, that's a red 1.5 inch. Candace, I did not like those. Candace, okay, here's the thing. I don't like the taste of artificial sweetener. And that's why I do really well with like little energy shots, because it's just real quick. Real quick and over. Friends, that's a 1.5 inch. All right. I need 9 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I needed 9 of each color. All of them 12 inches. Because on the wreath frame that I used, there's 18 total twists. And we are going to alternate the ribbon around the 18 twist ties. Do I like stuff with stevia? No, that's a fake sweetener. I'm either gonna go with water, or I'm gonna go with real sugar. These are really good scissors, and I do believe they're currently in stock. All right. Y'all, my pile of ribbon on the floor right there is getting bigger and bigger every day. Oh, thanks, Sarah. All right, so I'm gonna mix the solid red with the stars. Oh, I don't like monk fruit either. That was gross. And then I'm gonna use this one with the solid red. All right, we're gonna layer them, we're gonna fold them. Give it a good little ruffle. And then fold it right there. Lisa, it's DecoExchange.com. All right, and then once you add them to the twist, you're just gonna separate your ribbon tails just like that. It's blizzarding again. It's just been like raining off and on here all day. Oh, thanks, Janet. You like the new mats? They're cute for sure. Y'all, I haven't even told all of the coaches yet, but today I officially hired a graphic designer who's going to be in my warehouse with me full time starting next week. So you will see custom designs being produced from us. Y'all, okay. Y'all want another secret? Hopefully Parker's already sleeping, because how am I attaching these? If you just wait a few seconds, when I get up to the top, they'll be easier to see. I think the only person who knows this secret is Jordan. You guys don't seem like you want to know. Well, it really only matters if you already get the subscription box. Okay, so in after you get this month's box, you'll have an option. So we might have talked about this back in October, and then we had a whole issue where there was no metal. Okay, so in your March box, there may or may not be a little piece of paper that tells you how you can upgrade your box to get an additional 5 metal signs in your box every month that are custom, and you can only get those signs in the box. And it's like basically wholesale prices. And the only reason that we can do them that cheap is because we don't have to worry about the extra shipping, because it's just going to go into your subscription box with the rest of your stuff. And it's going to be like completely optional. You'll be able to decide if you want to upgrade or not. I think it's going to be live for the April box. And I haven't told Parker this part yet, but I want to create a second either spot on the website or a second website where all of the signs that are in the subscription box, if you want another one, you can go there and order it. But it'll only be available to people that are in the subscription box. The current boxes are $60 a month, I believe. And the last one that we just sent out, the retail value was like $115. You're not going to see it in, the paperwork should go out in the March box, I think. And what's going to be cool is, now we'll have a graphic designer, like literally sitting with this, that'll be able to make those 5 signs. Robin, the other items in the subscription box, if we have extra, they are listed for sale. Yep. When will this month's box ship out? What's the date today? They normally start shipping on the 7th. Today's the 7th. They did not ship, so. Is it a box of everything to make on the wreath? It is not, so it's just a random box of supplies. I sure hope that you guys also read that paper that I put in your March box that had all the prices. Because there was also a coupon code across the bottom that allowed you to go shop for the leftover supplies at a discount. Is there an exclusive item in the resupplies box? There is, usually. Oh, also, one thing that I'm also excited about is that our graphic designer also took a textile class. So she knows how to make fabric, like patterns for fabric. What the heck? So potentially, in 6 or 7 months, there may also be custom ribbon in your subscription boxes. Was that the February box? Yeah, sorry. The February box had the price sheet. You haven't gotten your March box yet. All right. So we've got our mesh. We've got our sign. We got our giant bow. We've got our ribbon tails around the bottom. You won't get to choose which month you want to upgrade. If you upgrade, it'll be for every month. That would be impossible for us to manage. Faye went to Michael's and talked to Liz. That's so cute. She's always like, why are all these people asking about you? They don't know. All right. So let me zoom in. Okay. So if you came in late, we're using a wreath frame. On the wreath frame, it came with twist ties. Those twist ties, we added all of our mesh. And now we're just gonna add our ribbon tails right in there. Someone earlier was asking how we were adding our ribbon. This is how. Same process, just a different row. All right, so it's right there. Take it and tie it off. Miss Carol, they said in the Metairie store, but I assumed that was the Kenner store because she said by the Home Depot, and I thought the Metairie store was by the mall. I was thinking she meant the one towards Academy, but maybe I had the wrong store. All right, we're gonna keep going around. How does one get their wreaths out there for sale? Well, if you were on my email list, you would have got an email. Was it Monday? Where I sent out some how to sell on Etsy tips. Is the mesh on the website? Yep, it's going to be on the website. How deep is it? It looks like, if I had to guess, about 8 or 9. How do you get the subscription box? You go to wreathsupplybox.com and you can sign up right there. Y'all, it is, look, 8 inches. You need that email information? Well, it only went out that one time. So if you didn't get that email, we're not going to resend them for sure. It's a newsletter. I sent out another one last night, maybe. Which one? This one. I think, hang on. It's not on the website right now. I think the upgrade is 34. So you read the newsletter and got all the way to the end? Y'all, I do think it's interesting. I got a text today from someone who said that they heard that Etsy was going up to 30% in fees, and they just had a little rant about that. So I'm not sure who's giving out false information, but Etsy is definitely not 30% of your fees. Etsy increased their price from 5% to 6.5%. So that's a 1.5% difference. If you sell your product for, $100, that's $1.50 difference. All right. Y'all, let's get our bow cleaned up. To do that, we're just going to dovetail all of our ribbon tails that are in it. To dovetail just means you fold the two wire sides together, and then you cut at an angle from the non-wired side to the wired side. Try not to lose a finger in the process, but you should also Edward Scissorhand it. Yeah, it's definitely not a bad fee. You like the email when I was waving? Well, listen. I made a whole new one doing a different wave from like my couch, and it wouldn't freaking upload. So you got the old wave again. It's like, what the heck? Y'all, this is me being a friend, being honest. If a 1.5% change affects your business that much, you had something else wrong to start with, and it wasn't Etsy. Just, just put it out there. How many different waves? It's really more about the different places I can wave from, because I wrote that email while watching The Walking Dead on the couch. Y'all, I'm thinking we might slip a little bit of mesh under that bow. Etsy charged an extra fee of like $10 from selling from an ad. So Etsy's fee is, I think, 15%, which is extremely cheap. Whenever you think about, they spent close to, I think they said $6 million. 6 million maybe? Something like that on ads. What people don't understand about Etsy ads is that Etsy is actually assuming all of the risk. Where else are you going to go and they are going to promote your product to people? Right? And only if those people actually buy your product do you reimburse them for the money spent on an ad. Now, in my experience and what I've seen from a whole lot of people, less than 5% of all sales actually come from the ad. So that ad represents a customer that would have never seen your product, and it just gave you the opportunity to make that into a repeat buyer. And once again, if you didn't factor in that fee, that is once again not Etsy's fault. $600 million, yeah. So, I mean, if we look at our own business, DecoExchange, we spend anywhere between, we've spent up to $40,000 a month on ads. And that was 100% our own risk. Some months, those ads made money. Some months, those ads didn't. I would have much rather someone say, hey, I'll run your ads and I'll only charge you if someone actually buys. Okay. Now, if they were saying that they were going to take a 15% fee and the 6%, I would say, let's talk about it, friends. That's a lot. Off of every single sale, right? But they're not. They're only saying the sales that come from people who click the ads. All right. Y'all, so on that, all we did was I wasn't even talking, sorry. We took a piece of mesh, we ruffled it up, we put a pipe cleaner around it, and we tied it underneath our bow so that our little tails are a little peppy. Look how cute. I'm out of places to hang them. Y'all, this is the one that we did with the Michaels supplies. Someone earlier asked if I got the whiteboard installed. I did. here. How fun is that? Just flip it over. We have a whiteboard. All right. Did I make the lamb yet? I did not. He's right here. Just hanging out in the flower bush. All right. So y'all, that's all I got for tonight. Don't forget, if you have not joined us in the workshop yet, you definitely should. We have some really cool bonuses. You're going to learn a balloon garland. They're going to do a whole situation right up here. I don't even know what it is. I'm like, whatever you want to do, we will learn. All right. So someone tried telling you to get Shopify. Listen, Shopify is not a bad thing. And I honestly think at some point in people's journey, Shopify has a place. But not when you're just getting started, right? If you get a Shopify store, so if you make a sale or not, hang on. Y'all know I got stuff all over it. Hang on. Okay. So whenever you sell on Shopify, you have a monthly fee. Those range from $29 to $2.99, okay, which is a trap because my monthly fee is like $1,200 because we have such. They basically charge you based off of how your store is doing, right? So if you become more successful, they're going to charge you more. But we're not going to be bitter. We're just going to say you're going to pay that. So no matter if you make a single sale, if you send one person to your store, you're going to at least pay $29. Okay, then you got to pay for your domain. That's going to be at least $20. 20 divided by 12 is about $2. You're going to want a theme. That's going to be, you know what, maybe we should do this by the year. So 29 times 12 is 348. This would be 20. Your theme is going to be 180 at least for a good one. Okay, then anything that you want to add on, right? So that's just basic. To make it actually work, you have to go in there and install a thing called apps. And then every single app has its own charge. So I don't know what apps you're going to do. There's also a transaction fee from Shopify that I'm trying to find. Okay, so you're also going to pay a transaction fee that is 2%. And you're going to pay a credit card fee of 2.9 plus 30 cents. Okay. What about the free themes? No, they don't. No. Okay. And no one is going to bring traffic here but you. So if you have 200 people on your Facebook page that you share your stuff to, that's who's going to potentially see what happens here. That's Shopify. Okay. Etsy. Etsy is going to charge you 20 cents to list it. And whenever you join Etsy, you get, I think, 20 free listings. Their transaction fee right now is 5%, but it's going to go up 6.5%. So let's just say it's 6.5%. Payment is 2.9% plus 30. So these two are comparable. It's a 1-for-1. And then offsite ads. If your store makes less than 10,000, you can go in there and you can turn off offsite ads, which is 15%, right? So if you make less than $10,000 in the past year, you can turn off the offsite ads, okay? Now, if you didn't turn those off, that is also not Etsy's fault. Okay? So, if you are just starting, Would you rather jump in and make this investment where you definitely have a fee that you have to pay every single month? You have to buy a domain, you have to pay for a theme. You're going to pay an extra 2%. So when we talk about this stuff, the difference is 4.5% of your actual sale, right? So what's important to listen to that is 4.5% of your actual sale. So if you sell a wreath for $100, that's $4.50. Compared to all of this up here, right? So if we look at 348 plus 299 plus 20 plus 180, that's $847. $847 divided by 450, that's approximately 189 wreaths at $100 before you even break even on these two platforms. So, oh, and the other difference is this one over here has millions of customers who go to their website every single month to shop. This one has however much you put on it. But hey, what do I know? So, whenever I coach people, right, my basic blueprint, my basic plan to follow is this right here. Right? This is my basic plan. Now, is that where you live your whole life? No. But this is where you come and you learn and you make your mistakes and you waste 20 cents. Right? What do I mean by mistakes? Y'all, whenever you're first starting, you're going to have ugly pictures. You're going to have bad SEO. You're going to have bad descriptions. Even if you take my class, at the end of it, you're still going to have some regrets. You're still going to have some listings that you're like, oh, yeah, I used to make that, but it's really ugly. The problem with Etsy is they have poor customer service. You can never reach them. You can actually pick up the phone and call them. If you're in the coaching group, just go over there, type in Etsy support, and I have a whole thing about how you can get support through Messenger, email, or phone. Well, if you want help with Shopify, you got to go to Shopify expert page and pay someone to come in there and help you. So, you know. Whatever works. Right? So for me, there is a price point when your business is growing that it makes sense to go make a website or to go invest over here. But y'all, it's not on day one. For some people, y'all, I have a multi 7-figure business. If we really want to count, it's an 8-figure business now. But I didn't get a website until 2018, maybe. So several years in, making several $100,000 a year with no website. Why? Because here's the thing. If you don't figure out how to make a pretty photo and how to write SEO that attracts people who are already showing up to see your product for 20 cents, you're never going to see it over here. Y'all, whenever you're on Shopify, there is absolutely no one who knows who you are, knows what you do, anything. Lauren's here. Y'all, Lauren is an Etsy expert. Ask Lauren. She'll tell you. This is where you go. This is where you start. Does Etsy have a monthly fee? There is an optional monthly fee of $10, I think, where you can sign up to get something, but you don't need it. Just start here. Y'all, if you can't get traffic here, you're never going to get traffic anywhere else. Okay? So start here. Start for 20 cents. Just do it. Just do it. I promise. Because the same things that are going to keep you from not being seen here are going to repeat over here. But they're going to be a lot worse. Connie, for the challenge information, just go to learnfromdamon.com. Scroll down till you see the gray "You're Invited" box and just sign up right there. Now, if you came to me and said, hey, I'm selling 300 wreaths a year on Etsy, and my stats say that 90% of those people are my repeat customers, I'd be like, okay, listen, we're going to go over here, and it's time for you to change your business. It's time for you to build a platform over here, let Etsy bring in new customers, and then you funnel those people to your own website. Because at some point, whenever you do the math, you will make more money bringing those people off of Etsy. But until you're to that point, right here, friends. Right? Look, whenever we look at just the difference between the overhead for a year and the 4.5%, that was 189 wreaths at $100. Right? That's it. All right, y'all. It's starting to rain again, so I am going to, well, hang on. We're going to clean this whiteboard first. It claimed that all you have to do is use a little bit of water and the rag that it came with. Y'all, just like that, all that information, gone. Hope you wrote it down. Y'all, it does actually clean really good. It could also be the fact that I didn't just put it over there against the wall and let it sit for like a month. Y'all, if you missed my live the other night, y'all, this is literally a giant sticker from 3M. And I just stuck it to the back of my cutting mat. Isn't Etsy supposed to be only handmade or vintage? I'm seeing a lot of boutiques on Etsy. Why do you care? That's me being completely honest. If you are so worried about what other people are doing, you already failed. You already failed. Do I care if someone is selling a t-shirt on Etsy that is boutique when I'm selling a wreath? Not the customer. All right.